Hello, my name is Abigail Carter, and my topic for today's video is going to be on mental health, why it's so important to prioritize it, and to learn more about it, just to get more educated. I feel like this is one of those things where you can never know enough, like you're always constantly learning when it comes to psychology and how the brain works and why things happen the way they do. And the reason why I did choose this topic, it's simply because it's one of the biggest things I am passionate about, just from personal experiences and things that I've seen through other people who I care about, people that I don't know, but I've just seen their stories or advice simply. And obviously, learning things from past classes I've taken in high school and in college for psychology. And I had this really great professor my first semester of Northeast State. His name is Dr. Davison, and I will never forget this class. He is probably one of my favorite professors I have came across. Just super intelligent, and I just wanted to say that before I got started because I really do like the way that he teaches, the way that he explains things. But yeah, so I think that this is kind of a sensitive subject. I know a lot of people may not think, oh, it's not that big of a deal, or it's like common sense, like obviously you have to care about yourself, but I think it goes a lot deeper than that. Because one of the things that I have learned throughout my lifetime is that you are the only person that you are guaranteed having for the rest of your life. And what I mean by that is, yeah, we have friends, we have family, we have classmates, we have people that we come across, but at the end of the day, those people aren't guaranteed in your life or guaranteed there for you or going to support you or love you. And I don't mean that in a sad way or like an upsetting way, but I'm just thinking about it in a, realistic aspect. I'm the only person I have guaranteed. I have to live with myself forever. So if you're, with that being said, I want to make sure that I'm okay. Everyone needs to make sure that they're okay. And I think, I was doing some research about it, and I think growing up in childhood and being around who you were raised by, I think that plays a big part into it. Because as for me, when I was younger, I wouldn't say I had the greatest childhood. I've come a long way. I've recovered from those certain stuff, but I wasn't really taught that children or preteens, teenagers weren't allowed to feel stress or weren't allowed to have certain burdens on them. And what I mean by that is just, I feel like a lot, and especially with the older generation, they tend to think that just because you're younger, it means that you don't have the capability of feeling stressed or feeling depressed or sad or frustrated with certain things. And that's not at all true, and I've learned that personally. And I think it's especially important to focus on these younger individuals. I mean, it's also important for people who are adults and older, but growing up, whenever you're in your adolescence, whenever you're younger, whenever you're a child, you learn things from what you were taught. There's one thing that I saw and it kind of relates to me. If you grow up with addiction in your family. For me, my mom suffers with alcoholism, and there's a study that shows if you grow up with parents who do have an addiction to alcohol or drugs, you are more likely to go through the same thing. And that's just simply because you're seeing that, you're used to that, you're seeing that as you're growing up, you're seeing that this is what you're supposed to do, so you're more likely to become that way. And that gave me a step back a little bit, because it is hard to hear stuff like that. I think it's shocking, it's kind of like, wow, like that kind of sucks kind of thing, but it's just, you gotta learn, you just gotta navigate. And that's one of the big things that I am still learning. I know I go to therapy, and I think that really helps a lot if you are somebody that gets anxious when talking to people that because I have really bad anxiety, like it's really bad, and talking to somebody that has no idea who I am and doesn't know anything about me, and they're not able to put an opinion on something, I think that's so beneficial. I cannot stress that enough. Like, it has lifted a lot of weight off of my shoulders, being able to explain how I feel and not being told, oh, you don't need to feel this way, there's nothing to worry about. But you know, it's a roller coaster with everything, and being able to take time for yourself is important. You know, making sure that you're satisfied with your life, you know, make sure you're not, you know, surrounding yourself with people that make you unhappy or give you, you know, a toxic, you know, environment. But yeah, it's just, it's important, it really is, and there's not really anything that I can say to do or don't, because it's going to be different for everybody. But you know, I just wanted to make this video just to show you that it's okay to feel certain emotions, and if you have people that love you and, you know, care about you, surround yourself with those people. That's the best thing you can do. I mean, and then, you know, I love spending, you know, alone time, so if I don't want to surround myself with people, I will, you know, get into hobbies that I love, things that I don't feel like I need to do, but things I feel like I want to do. So for me, that's like going to the gym. I love working out. I love, you know, the fitness aspect of stuff. I love painting and drawing, or going outside, or shopping, having, you know, that type of like shopping therapy thing, you know. But that's pretty much it. And I'm getting really anxious right now, but yeah, I just hope whoever watches this just kind of takes it in and just realizes that, you know, you're all that you have at the end of the day. So as long as you're okay, then that's whenever you should be able to, you know, take care of people around you. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see what y'all post. Bye.